What's up? Today we are going to be wear testing some Shiseido foundation. This foundation is the Shiseido Syncro Skin Lasting Liquid Foundation. This foundation has SPF 20 and is oil-free and supposedly long-lasting. You're supposed to shake well before using. It is made in the USA, and a full-size bottle is 1 fluid ounce, and that retails for $45. I have the color number 2 neutral, and this foundation was actually sent to me in an Influenster box. So you guys know I love Influenster. I also love Chick Advisor. You guys can sign up for these too. These aren't, like, you don't need a YouTube channel to receive these boxes or anything. This is what the box looks like. So basically you receive this foundation, and then you post a photo on Instagram and write a review on it, and this time it's for thebay.com. Here is everything in the kit. As you can see, this foundation comes in 10 shades, and they are all incredibly light shades, so definitely not a foundation for everyone. They send the foundation, they send a little rouge stick of lipstick, rouge, in the color Ruby Copper. They sent a little Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate, as well as a little eyeliner sample. This little sample also comes with a brush, but this sample honestly looks incredibly annoying to use, as well as this cute little travel bag. So that's a really cute add-on for an influencer bag. It's something that you can keep after you used up all your makeup. If you haven't signed up already and you yourself love reviewing products, then definitely check it out. I know a lot of you guys, even if you don't have YouTube channels, you have Instagrams and or are on Makeup Alley, so yeah, check it out. Again, I'll leave my referral code down below if you're interested. It doesn't get me anything aside from like a higher chance of receiving boxes in the future. Anyway, let's move along to this foundation. So when Influenster signed me up to receive this box, they approximately let me pick the color. There was only one color choice, and I just had to say yes or no. So I just said yes. Honestly, I think I could probably go one shade lighter. The lid can only go on a certain way, so it's actually a little bit annoying. Maybe over time you would just get really used to it, but if you don't put the lid on the right way, like, it doesn't fit properly. Alright, moving along to actually applying the foundation. The foundation is incredibly liquidy. It's more of really like a serum foundation, and I'm just going to be applying it with my fake Artiste brushes. It has a slightly chemically smell. There's half of it on, half of it not on. And it is incredibly lightweight. It just goes on like water. Although I do find I use a little bit more than I normally would use, just because it is so thin. Alright, and there's the foundation fully on. So it's definitely like a more lighter coverage, but it definitely does get rid of any redness that you might be having. I'm also really usually quite pink on my face, so it definitely helps bring back my face to the rest of my body. And yeah, it's really lightweight. I have been wearing it for the past couple of days, and what really strikes me about this foundation, aside from the fact that it is so lightweight, is that I really don't think I need to powder when I wear it. And honestly, I cannot say that for any foundation. Every single foundation, I'm just kind of an oily girl. I need to set it. But this one, even as soon as you put it on, it just kind of feels, it's not even like a powdery, it's like a skin finish. Because I always do powder anyway, I will powder. Today I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Lock-It powder. It sits on the skin really nicely. It didn't get caught in my nose or anything. It went fine over that patch on my forehead. So yeah, let me just throw on the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Alright, let's give this lipstick a try. No scent. It's like my favorite color. Perfect for fall. That is super duper creamy, and yeah, kind of a nice glossy finish. So now we have to just wear test this foundation for the next 12 hours and see exactly how it performs. So let's pop over to natural light and see what it looks like, and then I'll see you at the end of the night. Hey guys, it's the end of the night and I am ready with my thoughts on this foundation. The foundation still looks really great. It really does just look like skin. It hasn't creased anywhere. There might be a little bit of buildup behind my glasses. And honestly, I am feeling a little bit oily. I did blot around 3 o'clock. I'm just going to quickly blot one more time. Overall, I thought this foundation was really a delight to wear. It is so incredibly comfortable. It kind of reminds me of the Fenty Beauty, where it's a really liquidy, lightweight feeling foundation that kind of has built-in oil control. I feel like this one wasn't as good as controlling my oil as the Fenty Beauty, but the color match was a lot better, especially considering that I didn't buy it for myself. Even though Shiseido has never really been on my radar and I have never even thought to try one of their foundations before, I really did enjoy this foundation a lot, and I could see myself potentially repurchasing this one in the future. The only thing is I wasn't as satisfied with oil control as I was with the Fenty Beauty. That being said, I don't feel like it oxidized throughout the day like my Fenty Beauty did, but that might be a little bit unfair because the Fenty Beauty was a little bit darker overall. It was never that great of a color match. So all in all, I'm going to give this foundation a 4 out of 5. It's pretty pricey. It's $45, and I do use a little bit more than I normally would with a foundation. Today I used 3 pumps. Oftentimes with like my Estee Lauder, I just use 1 pump and manage to get it all over my face. But it really was a pleasure to wear, and yeah, I felt good. My skin looked and felt like skin and not cakey at all, so I really liked it. Plus, a quick side note, this lipstick was also a delight to wear. It really is quite hydrating. It's not really long lasting, but it has a really unique kind of creamy, tacky formula. It definitely feels like it's gonna slide around, but as soon as you blot with the tissue, I feel like it really locks down, takes away some of that shine. So yeah, Shiseido is definitely a brand that I should look more into, I feel like. And I've had an unexpectedly good skin day. Obviously, if you are more concerned than me with like covering up acne, you might want to go in with a concealer afterwards, but I was totally cool with it, so. Overall, I would totally recommend this foundation, especially if you're a little bit less oily than me. It's a little bit strange not feeling like you need to powder as soon as it's applied, because it really does feel like it just kind of like sinks into the skin and feels like you wouldn't need to powder. I don't know, it's a nice feeling foundation. Anyway guys, I think that's all I have to say for this one. Thanks again to Influenster for sending it my way. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't subscribed already. I do new beauty videos every single day of the week. If you want to take your support for my channel to that next level, make sure you share this with anybody who might be interested. And you can also check me out over on Patreon. Special thanks to my current Patreon supporters. With that, I will bid you good night and see you again tomorrow. Bye!